Oh, I feel disgusting. Oh, how horrible. I feel headache. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, oh, why am I wearing this glove? Oh, what time is it?
Happy New Year, everyone. So obviously I was just pretending. I woke up feeling fresh to death today. I didn't go out last night, didn't do anything, I stayed at home for a fresh new year. But what's this all about? So we're talking about hangovers today. Not hangover cures, hangover comforters as I like to call them. We all know what a hangover is. Feeling dizzy, headache, sickness, all sorts of, it varies depending on the individual. But yes, we all know what hangover is, and I thought today I would share with you what I call hangover comforters, rather than hangover cures, because you can't necessarily cure it, but could definitely make it a little bit more tolerable. So obviously, when you're hungover, when you drink, first of all, the alcohol is very dehydrating, so you deplete yourself of a lot of vital nutrients, so potassium, your magnesiums, and also because of the pressure your liver's under, oxidative stress as well, so your vitamin C, and as well as that, you know, it's really not a nice feeling, a hangover. So the whole point of this is to just give you a few suggestions on supplements and things that you can take just to make yourself feel a little bit better. So as I mentioned earlier, first and foremost, hydration is going to be key because you've lost a lot of water. So you've got to be drinking a lot. And then we've got magnesium, potassium. Again, those are very vital. I mean, a lot of people are already quite deficient in magnesium, so therefore, when you drink, you just deplete in those levels even more. And then, as I mentioned, the oxidative stress placed on your liver as well, that's something you want to address with, for example, say maybe vitamin C. Whilst we're on to the liver, milk thistle is always going to be a good one for detoxifying your whole body. Charcoal, actually, medicinal charcoal is also another good one a lot of people like, because medicinal charcoal is like a sponge. It tends to be recommended when people overdose in hospitals and the like, because it's porous underneath a microscope, so it absorbs all of those toxins. And again, when we're talking about toxins, obviously we mentioned in terms of alcohol, there's enzymes that break it down into acetaldehyde, menthol, ethanol, and those can be quite toxic to the body. So again, this is where we're talking about detoxifying, and milk thistle is definitely essential, and especially where everybody's probably hammered their livers all of the festive season, would be definitely another good one to have. Now you can obviously take this sort of as individual supplements, but there is a couple of products on the market that actually combine the essential ones. For example, B vitamins, obviously because your B vitamins are water soluble, you pee a lot, so you're going to be losing quite a lot of those. So B vitamins are probably going to be the most vital ones, personally from my own experience I've found. But you can get combination products that contain B vitamins, magnesium, vitamin C, for example. There's also a few essential amino acids that are also required, which is why, you know, most people want a hearty breakfast after the night out. And you know, for those who don't like supplements per se, then, you know, waking up to something like an orange or banana in terms of just replacing that potassium, for example, would be something quite good. Now, you can actually, I like smoothies quite a lot in terms of morning hangover. Rather than taking supplements, I find fruits that contain, you know, high B vitamins, vitamin C and the like, bang those into a blender, and then you can have it that way. But as I said, you can also take supplements as well. Now, I've got them all listed below for you. And also, really, I should have done this yesterday, but there's also a way you can try and sort of prepare to lessen your hangover for the morning, before the night out. So for example, lining your stomach with, you know, something high in protein would be a good idea, because that then means obviously the alcohol is into your system much slower due to digestion, etc. And then obviously you want to take your vitamin C just before you go out, and just before bed, that's when you want to take your B vitamins and your magnesium. And then of course the morning after, you know, ginger is always a beautiful one for those feeling, you know, a bit of that nausea per se. But yeah, so that is my guide to hangover comforters. I hope that's of help to you yourselves, and you start the year off on a high. But regardless of New Year's, these hangover comforters might be something you want to explore throughout the whole year. But hope that was of help.